Hey, good morning, everybody. I was going to go live and just talk to you guys this morning. It's just a little after 6 a.m. in Bali, Indonesia, and I'm up early because I'm not really a morning person, honestly, but I'm up early because my body is still transitioning from Eastern time zone in the United States. And so uh, 6 a.m. here is 6 p.m. back home. And uh, I don't know, I'm having a hard time adjusting somewhat to the sleep patterns. So I've been up since honestly, 2 a.m. Bali time, which is 2 p.m. Uh, Eastern time in Florida where I live. So it's pretty interesting to try to, figure out how to adjust to that. But I'm doing the best I can with it. But I wanted to go live because uh, two reasons. Number one, I wanted to get you guys, information on international pickleball from my perspective. Like from what I can see. Hey, good morning, Daniel. Um, I hope you guys can hear me okay. But anyway, I wanted to give some information on this stuff that I'm doing because honestly, it's such a cool life that I live. I mean, how else can I describe it except for just a crazy cool opportunity to spread pickleball, to get an opportunity to, do commentary in another country for the sport of pickleball, and just helping grow the sport the best I can from my vantage point, from my perspective. And I can only do what I can do. So I don't know how much of an impact I'm actually making, but I'm trying to do my part and do the best I can to grow with the sport. And so that's one thing. So I wanted to give you guys a chance to hear some information about Bali and the pickleball scene here, and really just internationally. And then also, I wanted to allow you guys to ask questions. If you have some questions, I'm here for the World Pickleball Championships that are taking place starting today. So it's actually Tuesday morning around 6:15, Tuesday morning in Bali, but it's actually Monday night still in Florida. So I don't know where you're from. Definitely chime in and tell me where you guys are watching from. Um, my clock is a little disoriented still, so not sure what time it is where everybody's at. Um, but yeah, as you can see, like behind me, I got a beautiful, beautiful. Let's see over here. Um, Setup here in Bali. I couldn't believe how nice this hotel was. Extremely nice hotel, and super cheap. My goodness, I think it's probably $20 a night, American dollars. Um, $20 to $30 per night for this beautiful, beautiful hotel, literally straight across from the venue. I can walk literally about 20 to 30 yards, and I'm at the facility that we're playing pickleball at. So fantastic setup. Really big thanks to Jan David, or Jan Poppy, as we call him, for setting me up in this great environment. And just really thankful to him for the opportunity. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, um, but anyway, so yeah, and get this, a full blown massage, like 90 minutes. They call it a mixed massage, which is a little bit of, I guess, everything that they offer. $20, $21, sorry, American dollars. Crazy for 90 minutes of a massage. $20 right here at the hotel. I don't even have to go anywhere. Pretty crazy. But good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come on here. Somebody said, enjoy Bali and Indonesia, Scott. I wish I can be there with all of you. Yeah, I can't see who it is. It just says Facebook user, but thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I wish you were here as well. Daniel Gregory said, join me in Taiwan in December. If you're paying, I'll be there, Daniel. Um, Venice, Florida. All right. Welcome. Is it Denny? Denny Kramer? Um, anyway, guys, I keep hearing noises, but I think it's the people are doing some yard work out in the patio area. Anyway, so I'm like I said, I'm here for the tournament, and we have about 353 pickleball players here from 15 different countries. So we have a great amount of countries represented here at the World Pickleball Championships in Bali, Indonesia. And we're at the Liga Tennis and Sports Club. It's right across the street from where I'm staying. We're actually in Dinaspar, um, Indonesia, but I just say Bali because it's easier. But so yeah, so we have teams from Singapore, Japan, I think Japan. Um, we had obviously Indonesia, America, India. We got the team from Australia, which, by the way, I negotiated getting on Team Australia for the big team event that we're doing on Saturday, which is a huge deal. Team Australia won the team event on back in April of this year when I was in Thailand doing the commentary for the World Pickleball Global, and that was called the Asia Pickleball Open. Um, so yeah, so I'm getting to play on Team Australia, which is amazing. That's such an amazing team with Martin Clark and Beck Kingsley, Sarah Burr. Um, you got let's see who else. There's Matt, guy from Australia named Matt. You've got Brendan Lee. There's a young kid named Lucas, I think, or I think it's the kid Oliver Gray or Ollie Gray, and maybe one more I'm missing. There's eight of us, and I'm very excited about playing in that one. Um, it's going to be very fun. The way they set that up is you play round by round. So you play a team in the first round, and you have matchups. You have um, one women's doubles, two mixed doubles, and the rest is men's doubles. And then there's like I think three games that are worth 3 points. A couple of the games are worth 2 points, and then maybe one of them's worth 1 point or something like that. So you have to advance. You have to beat the team that you're playing against in that round to advance to the next round, and it just keeps going. If you lose a round, you're out. So you're done. Your team's done. But it's very cool. I played with Team World, which had Daniel Moore and myself and some just different people from across the world. We made it to the second round and then got beat by one of the teams from India, who had a very strong team. So it was very fun. Uh, okay, just got into a comment and said, "Hey Scott, Indonesia is huge on badminton. Draw from that fact, as you probably have. It ought to be interesting." Yeah, a lot of badminton players here for sure. Were there any COVID restrictions there? No. The only thing is that I'm not used to wearing a mask anymore. In the U.S., we've been, maskless for a little while, and I was fine not wearing a mask on the domestic flights. But then when I went from California to Tokyo, Japan, they asked everybody strong recommendations to wear a mask, and I'm not going to cause any trouble, so I just wore the mask. But um, it was quite annoying to have to do that, but I just wanted to respect their request, and everybody else had masks on too, so I just went ahead and wore the mask. But other than that, um, there was no restrictions for COVID. Uh, in Asia, they're still a little more, I guess, like cognizant of it, and so a lot of people are still wearing masks. All the employees wear masks, but I'm not. I'm choosing not to wear a mask when I'm around, just walking around and stuff. But um, what's up, Paddle Tap? That's Dwayne and Alan from Florida, my neck of the woods. Those guys put on awesome tournaments locally. Do a great job. They also have a paddle out called Paddle Tap Pickleball. That's their brand, and they go to paddletapPickleball.com. you can check out their paddle. It's a fantastic paddle, actually. It retails for 185. Um, and I just like to support those guys. They're great guys. Hey, tell me when you write a comment, tell me your name because on this software that I use, if you haven't accepted the StreamYard um, like rules and guidelines, it won't say your name. It just says Facebook user. So make sure you guys are saying your name or just like click on the link and accept their rules and guidelines, and then they'll put your name up there. So especially if you're on Facebook and YouTube. Anyway, I just wanted to see if you guys had any questions. The tournament is, um, what's up, Gary Shares? Gary is a member at the club that I teach at in Boca. I'm a long way from Boca right now. By the way, the flight was with layovers and everything was 40 hours. And on the way back, it's going to be 44 hours with some layovers. So very long trip to get here. I'm still um, trying to adjust. Oh, it's Sandra Kingsley. All right. So Sandra is from Australia. She was in Thailand with her family the last time. She's got two daughters that are unbelievable pickleball players, um, Sarah Burr and Beck Kingsley. And Sandra is married to Don, and Don's here actually with his daughters in Team Australia. But Sandra had to stay home and take care of, I guess, like the dog and the house, and she's doing some spring cleaning, I heard. So, uh, well done. But definitely make sure you guys are saying your name because I can't see who it is. I just see Facebook user. So, once the live stream ends, it'll put your name on the comments, but not while it's live. I guess it's a guideline that they have. So, but yeah, so very excited to be here in Bali, Indonesia. I've got just so much respect for other countries as they, they have a different life, but um, the way they live is a little different from what we do in America. But they're just so respectful, so kind, so gentle, and I feel completely safe here and at home. I can walk down the street. The first night I was here, I got hungry. I walked down the street to the um, local like gas station. It wasn't the Circle K, but it was another one down the street, and I was able to get some food and some snacks. And it was after midnight, and I wasn't worried one bit. And um, and then I went this morning around 5 a.m. and got some coffee, and again, just completely safe. One of the crazy things is the driving is bananas here. It's so crazy. Um, they don't stop for you. There's no crosswalks really. So you just kind of have to fight your way through traffic. And there's a bunch of motorcycles and just cars swerving in and out. They don't go real fast, but they definitely make it a little unsafe trying to cross the road. You just kind of have to put yourself out there and just jump across. But um, did want to give a shout out to Mark Stimmerman. What's up, Mark? Mark's a good friend of mine. Actually, go check out todayinpb.com. Todayinpb.com is Megan Hall and myself's website. Mostly Megan Hall does all the heavy lifting, but I definitely am a part of what she does as well and try to support her. But todayinpb.com, she writes articles for the pickleball scene, internationally and domestic. And she asked Mark Stimmerman to write an article, and I believe she's put that up on the website. If it's not up right now at the moment, it'll be up soon. But I think she's got that up. But go check it out. Go read those articles. They're very, very good articles. And what's up, Daniel? Looks like Daniel Pereiro. And Denny said, hello, Scott. Denny here. Did Megan join you? No, Megan was not. It's Denny Craver. No, Megan did not join me. She just got back from Israel not long ago, and she has a job at Broken Sound. So she wanted to keep that job. She would love to be here, I'm sure. Actually, I've talked to her about it. She would love to be here with me, but she was not able to join. But next time, I think she will. And somebody said, looking forward to supporting the Aussie team. Absolutely. Make sure you tell me your name though, so I can see who it is commenting. Um, I think that was probably Sandra again, I'm guessing. Rick Marion, what's up, Rick? Rick said, "Hey, yo, Scott, it's wheelchair Rick Marion. Is there a chair player, Dion, from Australia there with the crew?" I know who Dion is. He was at the US Open, I believe, in Naples back in April. I was able to meet him. Fantastic player, great guy, but he is not here. I do not see him. And what's up, Robin Sandberg? Robin's also another member at the club that I teach at in Boca, Woodfield Country Club. What's up, Woodfield? Shout out to Woodfield, where I teach and work. Like I said, guys, it's very early in the morning. It's probably 6:30 in the morning here, but it's daylight. I found out because I've been up since 2 a.m. I couldn't sleep, but I found out that sunset is around like 5:50 a.m. or maybe 6 a.m. Somewhere in there, it starts getting light. Mickey Collins said, "You have come a long way since I met you at the Kentuckiana in Owensboro." Yeah, you know what? I've just tried to continue this journey that I'm on and have loved every bit of it. You guys know me. If you know me, you know that I'm very passionate about pickleball and trying to grow pickleball domestically and internationally. Um, I love to travel, so this is really right up my alley. I love to meet new people, see new cultures. My stomach is not usually that cooperative with the food in other countries. It takes me a little while to get used to the food, but I'm kind of a picky eater too, so that's somewhat makes me a little nervous when I go to different countries. But I just find stuff that I like and try to stick with that. So I don't branch out too much, honestly. Victor, who I played with at the Gamma Classic, Victor reached out to me last minute, and we teamed up. We were able to take bronze in the men's 5.0 19 plus division, or maybe it was 35 plus. But either way, we did well. First time teaming up. He said, "Hey, Scott, Victor here. I need a partner this weekend in Mexico. Can you make it?" I, I, I don't see why not. Maybe on the way back. No, I'm just kidding. Our tournament's still going to be going on here, but that's funny. Um, Eileen Martin said, "Have a great week." So thanks for tuning in, Eileen. Eileen was um, gracious enough to bring her and her husband, Britt, to Costa Rica back in July for my birthday week. I brought a group of 22 people down there, and they were one of the couples that came. And they had a great time, and looking forward to teaming back up with them for another trip. But yeah, welcome, Eileen. I don't know what time it is where you are, but I imagine it's definitely not 6:30 in the morning on Tuesday. Um, I just got a notification that some of my destinations have errors. I'm not sure. Anyway, the tournament starts today, so we're gonna have an opening ceremony this morning. I'm sure I'll be going live on this app, this software, so you can tune in. It'll be around 8 p.m. Eastern time, um, which is 8 a.m. here. But definitely want to tune in. We're gonna, I'm sure, represent the countries that are, give a shout out to the countries that are represented. There's 15 countries being represented here. I just named a few earlier, but I'll try to get an exact um, list of the names of the players that are represented here from different countries. But very exciting to be part of this. I'm hoping that as the sport continues to grow internationally, that I can continue to be part of um, the special, environment that is created from pickleball. It's the most addicting thing that I've ever done, and by far, it's it's just an amazing sport. That's all I can say. It's just an amazing sport. So yeah, I was hoping you guys had some questions for me about the tournament. Today is singles day, so they'll have all divisions playing today, men's and women's singles. Um, and then I'll be doing the commentary for the singles open divisions only, We're going to have one court streaming live. Hopefully that goes well. We've got a new live streaming crew that I've never met before. They were setting up yesterday, but I think we're going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be a good crew. They've got a good camera angle. Instead of straight on, they've kind of gone off to the side angle, which I told them to try. So we're going to see if that works well. All the other tours kind of have the straight on looking down from behind the players, bird's eye view. We're going to kind of go off from the corner angle and see if that works well. So definitely give us your feedback. Let us know if you like that or not. Pedro is also from the Boca Raton area where I'm from. Him and his wife took a doubles lesson with me, with another couple that they are friends with. And I'm glad you had a great time. Glad you learned a lot. It'll be streamed. Yeah. Okay. Great question, Robin. The tournament will be live streamed on YouTube on Pickleball Global. Pickleball Global. That's 2 words, GLOBAL. Pickleball Global is the company that Jan David owns, and that's where we're going to stream. And then we'll probably put the links up on Facebook as well. I thought about giving him access to this so they could live stream on, we would add Pickleball Global to this software, and then it would stream on all platforms, all 4 platforms, which would be Facebook, YouTube, and the kitchen on Facebook, and my Golden Boy Pickleball as well. So I'm going to talk to him when I get there this morning and see if we can make that work. It's possible that if I give them the login info that we can make it happen. So we'll see if that pans out, but that would be kind of cool actually. So, but anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's all kinds of different time zones where you guys are. Hopefully you guys have had a great day. I think it's still Monday for a lot of people. I don't know the whole schedule. I know today's going to be today's Tuesday, and it's going to be singles day. Tomorrow is either men's and women's or mixed day, and then they're going to do well, maybe they do a men's day, a women's day, a mixed day, and then we're going to do the team event as well. So you've got singles, men's, women's, mixed, and the team event. So that should be 5 days of actual playing. So we'll see how it goes. We've got, I think, 18 pickleball courts. They're not all dedicated. We've got taped down, but this time the improvement that they did, if you've been following my social media, if you watch my stories, I posted a quick video of the courts. We have 2 dedicated courts with dedicated nets that look fantastic. So that's an upgrade from the Thailand tournament. And then what else? The other 16 courts are going to have red tape, and they're going to be the big sturdy nets. So that they had a big upgrade there, where last time we had temporary nets, and this time we have all the high quality, really nice nets. Robinson got to run court at 7 p.m. second time today, but we'll catch you on live streaming. Take it all in. Awesome. Have fun, Robin. Rick Marion said, Scott, it's awesome you are there, buddy. Dion is an awesome player. He played in the lower chair bracket, not knowing what the American players were, but he's badass. Good luck there, my friend. Yeah, I've seen him play, actually. He was very good. Very, very good. So really glad to have met him at the U.S. Open. He has a cool story. He was not always in a wheelchair, from what I understand. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, he had some type of car accident or 4-wheeler accident, something like that, like an ATV accident, if I remember correctly. But great guy, really fun to talk to and meet. As the sport grows in international play, I hope that we can add a wheelchair division at some point. That would be fantastic. So, but anyway, all right, guys, I've been live for 25 minutes. If you guys don't have any other questions, I'm probably going to pop off of here and go get ready for the opening ceremonies. That's at 8 a.m. in Bali time. And very excited. Like I said, I'm staying in a hotel right across the street, so I can literally just walk over, which is fantastic. And I can come back and rest a little bit. I think we're gonna be. I got to double check all this, but I think we're gonna be live streaming pretty much all day on the court. But I won't be doing the commentary until a little bit later in the afternoon because they want me fresh for the commentary. And last time I was doing like 14, 15-hour days in Thailand, and it became quite tiresome and probably a little boring for everybody involved. So we're not going to go live till probably like either the quarterfinals or the semifinals of the brackets to give you guys some insight to that. So all right, guys. If you guys have any further questions, just leave them in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from and say hello. And I'm sure I'll be doing some other live streams as the week goes on. But thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in. And for everybody that donated to my trip, I really, really appreciate it. The flight was very expensive, and that money went directly to purchasing the flight round trip to Bali, which is, like I said, a 40-hour flight with the layovers and everything. So really appreciate you guys. Go check out todayinpv.com. Leave some comments on the website. Let Megan and I know that you're checking it out. She works very, very hard on that website and writing the articles and keeping everybody up to date. So go check it out. It's a very nice website. Chanel Bell is one of our friends. She's excellent with social media, and she actually was the one that created that website. So I want to give her a big shout out. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Peace out. Talk to you later.